There's a lot we could tell you about the Pine Tree Apple Tennis Classic. That it's held each year right here in our community. That more than 100 of the area's top tennis players lend their spectacular talent to help us raise money for children's cancer research. That it's become one of the largest fundraisers of its kind in the country. That this year we're proudly celebrating our 25th year. That to date we've raised over $3.5 million and have made advancements in genetic research beyond what was thought possible. But perhaps the most important thing we should tell you is that because of the contributions of everyone involved and all those who donate, children's lives are being saved. We just thought you should know. In the United States, the equivalent of 2 classrooms full of children are diagnosed with cancer every day. The type of cancer varies, but the most common diagnosis is acute lymphoblastic leukemia. 30 years ago, ALL was considered fatal. But today, thanks to the kind of research that the Pine Tree Apple Tennis Classic affords, more than 80% of these children will survive. But saving lives isn't our only goal. We're on the path to discovering a cure by uncovering the cause. Remarkably, research funded directly by the Pine Tree Apple Tennis Classic has already led to the discovery of a mutated gene found in children with pleuropulmonary blastoma, a rare form of lung cancer among children.
A breakthrough tonight in the fight over a deadly cancer.
Now doctors hope the new developments will one day save lives.
The finding has profound implications for cancer treatment around the world, as it allows doctors to focus on early detection for children who are most susceptible.
Tony is one of very, very, very few people in the world who get tumor in the lungs. And so when he got it removed the first time, he came to us because we're the world center for that. And the reason why we're the world center for that is because Pine Tree years ago helped Dr. Priest, my colleague, develop the Center for PPB here at Children's.
If it only affected those patients and families with pleuropulmonary blastoma, that would be enough. Their impact on those families would be plenty to justify the research that's been done. But in fact, it has research implications and cancer curing implications far beyond that. And it's really been an important contribution to the field of cancer research as a whole. And that's the kind of research that Pine Tree Apple Tennis Classic has led to. That's really exciting stuff. I'm thrilled to be part of it.
And with more children surviving cancer, we face new challenges in helping them recover from the physical deficits brought about by their cancer treatment. We've initiated new research studies to better understand how children are physically impaired by cancer treatment and intervene so that they not only survive, but go on to live normal, healthy lives.
There is a lot of money that is going towards curing cancer, which is wonderful. We need that research to be done. But Pine Tree saw a niche. They decided that they also wanted to support some supportive care studies like mine that say, what do we need to do for these children in addition to curing their cancer? So they look at the child from a holistic fashion, not just from a medical point of view. They want more than that. They say, yes, we want you to be free from cancer, and we want you to be a whole child that can experience everything that life has to offer.
We're also proud to tell you that the researchers who are bringing the Pine Tree Apple Tennis Classic vision to life are part of the amazing team of professionals at Children's Hospitals and Clinics of Minnesota, where each and every day our mission to champion high-quality, family-centered pediatric services comes to life for hundreds of Minnesota children and their families. There's one more thing we should tell you. There are many more children who will someday be told they have cancer. But because of the commitment and generosity of all those fighting for us for the past 25 years, they will also be told that they can go on living the life they deserve.
I would just like to say thank you to everybody who contributes, because it goes a long way.
The Pine Tree Apple Tennis Classic, funding children's cancer research at children's hospitals and clinics of Minnesota, raising money, lifting spirits, saving lives. For more information about the Pine Tree Apple Tennis Classic, visit ptatc.org.